Welcome to another Be Relentless vlog, CrossFit Deliverance athletes. Guess what? It is the first programming day for normal class for the month of July, which means the monostructural work and programming is here. Dun dun dun! All right, guys, this is going to be super fun for the month. As I said, lean into it if it's something that you're already relatively good at, right? That level 1 fitness, just kind of going at a steady pace with running, rowing, biking, just a lot of different stuff in terms of that. If you're on the opposite end of the spectrum, like I've talked before, that this is just like, I do CrossFit so I don't have to do level 1 fitness and monostructural work. This is your time to lean into it as well and try to see if you can focus and just take a short little snippet, like, you know, just very small, 1/12 of the year to go ahead, and we're still gonna do normal CrossFit. We're just gonna have a slightly focus to make yourself better at something to where hopefully you get good enough to where it doesn't suck as bad as it did at the beginning of July, right? So let's go ahead, let's try to attack that, or at least try to take the month and work on changing your mindset, because maybe if you don't get any better at it, at least you will gone ahead and changed your mindset. At that point, they will be getting better at it, right? You have a better attitude and mindset towards it. So with this, guys, let's jump into the programming. What you'll see during this month is it will still be the essentially skill practice in the beginning will be shortened to just 6 minutes, because I still want us to keep momentum, because our gymnastic cycle was a little short on essentially the check pull, strict pull-ups, ring dips, muscle ups, handstand push-ups, the inversions. We're still gonna go ahead and work on some of those, and just really short little EMOMs, kind of forcing us to go ahead and keep the volume, and maintain what we already have, or keep on trying to push those metrics up. It'll just be a little splash right at the beginning of the class or right before your WOD. So look forward to that. So we're gonna keep that. And then what you'll see is Wednesdays for July will also be just, this is, some of you might remember the term that was coined, worst workout Wednesdays. That's gonna come back, and the same structure will be the same. They'll be fun workouts, but they will definitely be more interval-ish, and it'll be over a longer period of time. So with that, guys, I've kind of prefaced the month to an extent. You'll still have 1 day of heavy squatting, and you'll still go ahead and have 1 day that's more focused for weightlifting, right? Other than this first week, because Independence Day, 4th of July. So with this, let's go ahead, let's talk about it. Your 6-minute EMOM for today is going to be in odd minutes. You're gonna go work on strict pull-ups, right? Maximum amount that you can in 30 seconds. And then you're gonna go ahead and go directly into the last half of the minute on hard style plank, max hold, right? So we're still getting that anterior chain or midline working. Then the even minutes, we're gonna switch over to check pulls, right? For 30 seconds of work, and then 30 seconds that midline bracing as well, at a hard style plank. After that, we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a test, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do this at the very end of July as well. So this is going to be the one test that we do, and this is going to be something to where if you miss this from today, we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna suggest people to try to make it up some other time during the week. Relatively simple. It's gonna be mile repeats. That's what it's gonna be called. It's gonna be a named workout for us. It's gonna be every 10 minutes for 30 minutes, you're gonna run a mile, right? So you're gonna go out, clock starts, you're gonna run a mile. If you come back in and you have 3 minutes left until that tick goes to 20 minutes, then cool, you have 3 minutes to rest and you get to go again, right? You just repeat that for 3 times. You're gonna log every individual mile time, so it'll be awesome, right? Go ahead, try to go out of it, try to think a steady pace. I don't want any of you, this is not a scored collective, right? I'm more interested in looking at your average being the same as all 3 of your rounds, right? So I'm not looking forward to like 6-minute mile, then the last one being in a 10-minute mile, and then the averages being out. I want everything to be pretty flat and static, right? We're looking to see if we can keep it steady pace, and over the month slowly take that steady pace and see if we can increase the ability and speed to do that, right? So that's going to be it. Pretty simple. With this, guys, make sure we are going to be doing more monosports, so a little more running, a little more biking, a little more erging. So that means we're going to have to pay a little bit more attention to our IT bands, our ankles, keeping them loose, our calves, hamstrings, glutes. So go ahead, feel free this month to go ahead and when you come on in, spend a little extra time mobilizing the calf, mobilizing your shins, attacking that IT band, right? Getting the glutes loose, a lot of items like that. Other than that, guys, drink your water, pour positive energy into somebody in the gym and outside the gym, right? And then monostructural month is here. I'm excited. I hope you are too. And we'll see you on the other side.